Lee Richey?
Yeah, how you doing, Roger?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Lee. How are you doing?
I'm
Right.
doing great. The legendary band Foghat is playing at the Mick Ultra Summer Stage at Tags in Big Flats, New York on Saturday, June 1st, along with 38 Special. And I am just happy to have with me founding member and drummer who was drumming back then and still doing it today, Roger Earl. Hey, Roger, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Lee?
I'm excited that you guys are coming back to Southern Tier in New York and playing at Tags on Saturday, June 1st. And you guys are out on tour, hitting it up.
Uh, well, we never stopped. Other than when that nightmare COVID came along. Actually, we're supporting a new album. We had released last year in November. It's been in the top 20 of the Billboard Blues and Rock charts for 24 weeks, 5 months, over 5 months. The top 10. What is that about? I mean, people maybe have rediscovered
Hey,
Foghat.
hey, good music is good music. You know, whatever the decade, the year, it's still happening. I got to ask you though, man, what the heck is a fog hat?
I don't know. Actually, Lonesome Dave, our original lead singer, came up with the words. Um, some people think maybe it has some kind of smoking drug connotation, but I'm not so sure about that.
I heard it was something like just a bunch of letters thrown together, kind of something like that.
It was. Dave was playing a Scrabble game with his brother John, like when they were about 13 or 14 years old. And Dave made up this word, as was his wont. And his brother said, "That's not a word. Sibling rivalry, as it is. Dave was right in the end. It became a name. It's just us."
It's just you, Foghat. I remember, man, Fool for the City, and just one of my, if I had to pick my favorite top 10 albums of all time, that would be in there.
Thank you. Actually, it's been re-released sometime this month, I believe, isn't it? Yeah, next week it's being re-released. So even after, 1976, I think it came out. Wow.
Isn't that crazy how time flies?
It is. It is. Actually, I was particularly pleased with the way that record turned out. It was the first album, other than the first record that Foghat made, that we actually took time off the road. We took like 3 months off the road. We were up in Sharon, Vermont, in a studio on the top of a mountain. Nothing going on other than just us making music.
Yeah.
So I think that probably helped. And also, like our latest album, Sonic Mojo, we have our own studio down in Florida, in DeLand, Florida. And so there's no like pressure. We just like make music. Usually go down there like January, February, March, because it gets a little chilly up here in New York, doesn't it?
You're coming up to play Tags Saturday, June 1st, and you've been doing this, like I said, since the beginning. In fact, you and Dave were in Savoy Brown, right, before Foghat.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we lost Kim just over a year ago, but actually Kim co-wrote 3 songs on our new album with the rest of the band. He sent me some songs with just his vocals and guitar on it, and when we did our previous studio album about 7 years ago, Under the Influence, Kim came along and he played on 3 or 4 tracks on that. And after we finished mixing it, Kim said to me, he said, "I'd really like to write some songs for Foghat." I said, "That would be great. You just have to play on them." But unfortunately, Kim couldn't play on them. But Three of the songs on our current new album, Sonic Mojo, his songs are in there, and they were terrific. I think they're three of the best songs on the album.
Oh, cool. I'm talking to Roger Earl, the drummer and founding member of Foghat, coming to Tags on Saturday, June 1st with 38 Special. Look at that. Never far away from a drum of some sort, are you?
No, this is when the kids come over.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Get your tickets at tags.com, tagstickets.com, or call 1-800-650-TAGS. Going to be a great show, Saturday, June the 1st. And I always forget that you guys were a British band, because I know you moved to the States early on, didn't you?
Yep. I moved here and actually permanently in 1973.
Okay.
You know, the US, the States, this is where music comes from. This is where it all started. You know, with the blues, jazz, bebop, rock and roll, country, blues, gospel music, folk music. This is where it all comes from. There's this wonderful joining of all these different cultures. This is what makes America great, in my humble opinion. Music. We gave music to the world. I grew up in Southwest London, and all I listened to was American music, Jerry D. Lewis.
Yep.
Muddy Waters, John Lee Hooker. That's what I grew up on.
Amen, brother. And you got signed to a label that was starting up at the time. And when I think of Bearsville Records, I think of Todd Rundgren and Foghat.
All right. Yeah, Todd's still out there. I saw Todd a couple of years back. We did a festival together. It was great to see him.
Oh,
what
nice.
a talent that man is. Incredible talent, plays everything great. Don't you hate people like that? Like they play everything great, whereas us mere mortals struggle with one instrument.
Well, you guys, I think your drum beat at the beginning of Slow Ride should be in the Hall of Fame somewhere. Just that countdown, that steady beat, and those guitar licks are coming. And what a classic song.
Yeah, actually, it was our bass player and producer at the time, Nick Jameson, came up with that. He said we'd already sort of worked out the arrangement on the song, and Nick said, "Just go bang, Roger." I said, "What do you mean go bang?" He said, "Bang." And
that was the technical term for it, right? Bang?
Yeah, bang, go bang.
Yeah.
Just go bang, Rog. That is a technical term, actually. What are you doing? I'm going bang. Truth is, Lee, I love my job. I play in a great band. I've always played in a great band, great musicians. And, playing drums in a rock and roll blues band doesn't get a lot better. Not for this boy.
Oh, anyway. I bet. Hey, is it true or is it just a rock legend that you guys were the inspiration for Spinal Tap in some form?
No, my amps didn't go to 11. And actually, the drummer, I think, was a little green globule. He self-exploded or imploded. Actually, a couple of people have said that. I did, in fact, go to their 25th anniversary in New York City. They were talking about it, and some people suggested it. Hello, Cleveland. May have been.
Yeah.
I'm never going to tell.
You're out on the road. You said you pretty much never stopped touring. This is a loaded question, but how has touring changed since the 60s and then here in 2024?
Well, the 60s and 70s, we were on the road like 7 days a week. We do between 60 and 70 shows a year now. Most of our shows, we fly in, bring our guitars. I bring my pedals, my snare drum and cymbals. They supply a DW drum kit for my specs. And it's a lot easier. When we used to tour all the time, flying and driving buses and stuff, you never got a chance to sort of rest in your own bed. I like that.
It's a little more comfortable now, huh?
Yeah. No, it's fun. Our fans have been fantastic. Our old fans are still with us, those that are still with us. And we've got a lot of young folks coming to see us, colleges and fairs and festivals. Life is good. I'm one of the fortunate human beings in this world that got to earn a living doing something I love doing. Doesn't get any better than that.
That's awesome, man. Good for you. Foghat coming to Tags in Big Flats Saturday, June 1st. Tell me about the current lineup.
Brian Bassett is playing lead and slide guitar. Brian's been with us 28 years now. He's also our producer and engineer. He's the bright one in the band.
There's got to be one.
Yeah, let's see. Rodney O'Quinn, we stole from Pat Travers' band. He's been with us for 8 years now. Scott Holt is our lead singer and lead guitar player. He cut his teeth playing with Buddy Guy. So he played with Buddy Guy for over 10 years. But Scott Holt has actually been involved with the band since 2014. We were about 2 or 3 songs short for our previous studio album called Under the Influence. And I'd met Scott, and he came down to our studio down in Florida because we needed to write 3 songs.
Mm-hmm.
Writing 3, we wrote 17. So then we put another record out called Earl and the Agitators. So that was the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Scott Holt is an incredible guitar player and singer. He's been with us now. This is his 3rd year with the band.
Fantastic. Very good. Saturday, June 1st. Tickets at tagstickets.com or 1-800-650-TAGS. Safe travels up here. We can't wait. We're all looking forward to it. I imagine we're going to hear all the classics plus some of Sonic Mojo.
Yeah, we'll play 2 or 3 songs from the new album. We'll be playing at least for an hour and a half or more, something like that. And yes, Slow Ride, Fall for the City, I Just Want to Make Love to You, Stone Blue. And around January each year, we go to our studio and we add new old songs to the set. So there'll probably be some songs that we haven't played. Yeah, yes, it's we have fun with it.
That's the way to do it, man. Thank you so much, Roger. Roger Earl has been our guest, and we will see you up here at Tags on Saturday, June 1st. Safe travels.
All right, thanks, Lee. Been a pleasure talking to you.
All righty, more music on the way.